To practice now, how you feeling?
Well, we still have a lot of work to do. You know, we're not where we started, of course. We've made a lot of progress, but we just got to come out each and every day with a purpose about ourselves. And we're getting to the tail end of camp and starting to get some guys a little banged up, a little bit tired, and we got to learn to push through those types of things. But all in all, it's been a very good camp.
Talk to me a little bit about how the defense is coming around. I talked to a couple of the defensive guys, and I talked a little bit with Coach Terrell. What are you seeing so far out of the last couple of weeks?
Well, I think with the couple scrimmages we've tackled very well, and so that's always a good sign. We got a lot of new faces back there. They're very athletic, and we're starting to figure out who can do what and when can they do it. I think we're flying around good. Again, a big concern is our lack of depth on the defensive line, so we're going to have to get creative and how we get outnumber them at the point of attack, and Coach Terrell is very good at that. So I've been very pleased with their progress thus far.
Talk to me a little bit about who are you seeing step up in the secondary. I know that's also a big concern outside of Kadarius. Coach Terrell was able to elaborate on it, but you know, from your standpoint, who are you seeing, you know, back there that's making a difference?
Well, he's the guy to talk to when it comes to it. I mean, he coaches them each and every day. That's what he gets paid to do. You know, coming out of spring and even into camp, Sean Samuels has just been a tremendous player for us. We're really excited about him. Demontre Wade's had a good camp up to this point, which is good to see. And of course, Kadarius, I think he's in better shape than he's ever been in since he's been a racer.
Yeah, he looks good. Talk to me a little bit about some of these position battles. Last week, you got a few X's and O's you still got to sort out. Anything that's really kind of come out of that?
Well, we're kind of limited to ones and twos, and we got a few threes that we're getting some reps in there on. You know, again, the lines are what they are. We're only two deep across both lines, so you know, they're ones and twos no matter if they're any good or not. So we just got to improve there and have better quality depth at those two spots. And then the quarterback battle, which is the big one all you guys want to know about. We'll probably name a starter there either at the end of this week or the first of next week. But again, it's very close. We got two good ones in CJ and KD. They've both been playing extremely well. Again, at the end of the day, we're going to go with who we feel is the most consistent player we have at that position.
Do you feel like guys, some of the younger guys, you talked about this at the beginning of practice this season, you've got a lot of younger guys trying to get that raw talent turned into reps and a mentality. You feel like that mentality's coming around?
Yeah, I think so. You know, offensively, Roman Clay's had a good camp. DeQuavius Walker, Jordan Gandy, two guys. Joe Irby, left tackle, back up to Drew Kelly right now. It's probably been the most pleasant surprise because we just of our lack of depth on the O-line. I mean, right now he's got a chance to play as a true freshman on the line, and that's very difficult to do. Defensively, Sid Jones, a guy we redshirted last year, has been coming along nicely. Dylan Boone's had a good camp up to this point. And then Jonathan Jackson, he's really stepped his game up. So we're excited. Again, we got a lot to work on before, I guess, 2 weeks from today. But we're getting closer each and every day.
Coach, one last question. I want to talk a little bit about Roman Clay. You've got two running backs in Pokey and Marcus Holiday. Roman Clay, how's he coming around?
He's had a good camp thus far. He's a big physical back. Deceptive speed. He's very physical at pass protection. You know, right now I tell him every day, you know, those are there's 1A, 1B, and 1C, and I mean, and that's the way I feel about those guys. I feel like we can win with any one of the three, but we're just trying to figure out who's going to separate themselves to be the guy that runs out there and takes the first snaps game one.
All right, Coach.